Once upon a time, in a land called Thebes, there lived King Laius and his wife Jocasta. One day, Laius went to Apollo's oracle at Delphi, a place where truth and the future were told. There, Laius was told that the son he was about to have would someday kill him. Laius did not want this to happen. However, since he couldn't directly kill his son out of fear of what the gods might do, when his son was born, he took him to a mountain and left him there, hoping that his son would die and erase the fate of the prophecy. Many years later, however, Laius was killed by what was said to be a band of robbers. However, at the time, there was an even bigger problem in Thebes. A sphinx had been capturing many people and making them solve a riddle. No one could solve the riddle, and she ate all of them as punishment. The only way to put a stop to this was to solve it, at which point the sphinx would kill herself. One day, a man named Oedipus was told by Apollo that he would kill his father Polybus, marry his mother, and have children men would shudder to look upon. This prompted him to come to Thebes from his home in Corinth in an effort to prevent the prophecy. When he got there, he decided he had nothing to lose and found the Sphinx, determined to solve the riddle. Upon arrival, the Sphinx told him the riddle, which was, what creature goes on 4 feet in the morning, on 2 at noonday, and on 3 in the evening? Oedipus answered, man. In childhood, he creeps on his hands and feet. In manhood, he walks erect, and in old age, he helps himself with a staff. Since this was the right answer, the Sphinx killed herself, and Oedipus was made king, in addition to marrying Jocasta, the dead king Laius' wife, with whom he had 2 sons. After Thebes was struck by a plague that sickened people and killed their crops, Oedipus told Jocasta's brother Creon to ask Apollo for help. When Creon came back to Thebes, he told Oedipus that the plague would be gone if the person who killed King Laius was punished. To find out who murdered Laius, Oedipus asked Thebes' best prophet Tiresias. He told Oedipus, you are the murderer, but Oedipus did not believe him. Later, Jocasta sided with Oedipus, assuring him that he was not the murderer of Laius. However, Oedipus realized after listening to Jocasta explain the story of Laius' murder that he had also murdered someone in a very similar way on his way to Thebes. Jocasta assured him that the murders had no connection because Laius' son, the one fated to kill him, had died on the mountain. Suddenly, a messenger arrived and told Oedipus and Jocasta that Polybus had died, and that Oedipus wasn't really Polybus' son, but was in actuality given to him, a servant of Laius, by a shepherd who had found a baby on a mountain. Finally, Oedipus realized that he was Laius' son and had killed his own father and married his mother. Jocasta, extremely upset with the news, went to her chamber and killed herself. After Oedipus found her, he gouged out his eyes so he would not have to see the world with shame.